Wah! Wah wah, I'm here. Just not alive yet. Let me turn me on. I wanna get turned on. I wanna get turned on. Let me see. Let me see, Kuma. Okay, I'm turned on. I'm turned, Kuma. I'm turned. And I started on time again, you know. I like to say that, you know, I like to start on time. I feel that's something I've actually improved from when I actually started as a VTuber, as Eureka version 1. There was a time where I was really bad at pretty much starting a stream on time, you know. Usually I would say a time and then you would see me 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours later. Occasionally I could be here, not be here at all. Wait, what is Eureka doing on the impact zone? Oh damn, I got the reference, Boris. It's really funny because I think I talked about it last time, but I'm not sure if I mentioned the game. I actually bought with my brother old second-hand PS3 games, like used games, last weekend when we went to the mall, because there was a second-hand shop for games and stuff. And that's when I actually got the FIFA game, but there was also the TNA game, you know. Do you remember about TNA? I mean, it's still a thing nowadays, you know. Then it changed to Impact, and then it became TNA again. But they actually released the game back in the mid-2000s. I mean, I think it was 2007? 2008, maybe. They released the game on the PlayStation 3, which is pretty much a PS3 exclusive, because it never got ported on PC, obviously, or on modern platform. So I actually advised my brother to get the game, and I actually tried the TNA game last weekend when I visited my brother, and the game was solid. It's a solid wrestling game, funnily enough. Kumayo. Sometimes the TNA recaps show on YouTube and I watch it, also the memes. I see, naruhodo. Honestly, I haven't watched a lot of modern TNA, if that makes sense. Like, I used to watch it from time to time back in the late 2000s, you know, like back in the golden era when you had wrestler like AJ Styles, Christian, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, you know, all the greats, you know. There was a time where TNA was really stacked. And on the other side, the WWE wasn't as fun, you know. I mean, there was some fun stuff around that moment, but also a lot of boring stuff, you know. Which is why back then, TNA was really hype for a lot of people. I'm checking something. I remember those ones. Yes, I really love this era, actually, you know. This early era. That was also back in the day where Jeff Hardy actually went to TNA too, because I used to be, and I still am, a big Jeff Hardy fan, you know. Like, Jeff Hardy is really sick. And when he actually left the WWE, I was disappointed, you know. I was disappointed because I thought it was really cool and I wanted to keep watching it. And that's when I learned that he joined TNA, you know, pretty much. I see. Just checking something because I kind of started the stream a bit on the fly, even though I set up a lot of stuff. Just let me share my tweets already. Those ones are ready. They are ready, Kuma, because I'm always ready. I am ready to break the VTubing scene. I want to break it. I want to break it, Kuma. Naruhodo ne. Favorite sci-fi movie? I don't know, there is a lot of good ones. Last one I saw was Contact. I heard about that one, but actually I changed the question too. That was the last question from last stream. And in my case, I really like Alien, the Alien movie, pretty much. But now the question of the day is favorite SNES game, and I asked this question because I will probably beat Super Metroid today, because I'm close to the end. In my case, that's actually a hard choice. That is actually a really hard choice, now that I think about it. Like, I don't even know if I could answer it, you know. Because actually, I really liked Super Metroid. I had some complaints about it, so I don't know if I would pick it as my favorite game, but it took me a long time to find it. I watched it when small kids. I see, small Borisu. But aren't you still small? Borisu, you're still small. You're a small shota duck. I wanna bite your cheek. I said it. I wanna bite Boris's cheek. Like, he's a cute shota duck, you know. Like, he's also a Chuba, a cute shota duck. Watching it again a few months ago, I can see why it would blow my mind as a kid. In my case, I actually asked this question last stream, so about the favorite sci-fi movie, because last weekend I went to watch Space Odyssey at the movie theater, you know, the 1968 movie, so it's a really old movie. And that was really an interesting experience, because Space Odyssey is really the type of movie that I consider as S tier in terms of how influential and groundbreaking it was, because it's crazy that it's a 1968 movie, a 60s movie. Like, the movie could have been released 20 years later and it wouldn't have been old. That's what's crazy about it. But at the same time, I thought it was a mid movie. So to me, it's really the type of movie, it's S tier for the influence and how groundbreaking it was, but mid for the enjoyment, if that makes sense. Okay, by the way, there's something I wanted to do. There is something I wanted to do. Let me see. Let me see, Kuma. Because I never remember my macro. I don't remember them. There are so many of them and my memory is short. Even though I believe I have a good memory, but... Let me... Right now... Let me do something real quick. What? I'm back. I had to change my hairstyle, you know. Like, I wanted to keep my hair long for those last two streams, Kuma. Pretty much. It has a really good OST and feel epic as fuck. I like the Earthworm... Oh, right. Earthworm Jim. Actually, I want to stream it. But also there was a Robot one, or Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh, right. I love Donkey Kong Country. I love Donkey Kong Country. That could be one of my favorite games on the SNES. Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, Kirby Superstars, Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4, Super Metroid now. I really liked Super Metroid, you know, so I guess it will enter my list. There are a lot of really good games. there are a lot of really good games on the SNES, Kuma. Okay, so let me see. I think I got a notification here, right? Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. I can close this. Hope you're doing good, by the way, Borisu. I'm doing fine today. I'm doing fine. Maybe a bit better than yesterday. I hope I disabled it though. I did. Would you believe there is a client that asked for like 5 times the number of hotkeys? That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know how I would feel about it. I guess more is always not necessarily a bad thing because you want to be able to do more stuff. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it, you know. Eureka feeling good is more potential for horniness. I feel great. I feel great, but I've been really pensive these last few days, Borisu, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, Kuma. Alright, let me close this. I think there was a point in time, like 2 weeks ago, where I was feeling a bit depressed for some reason. By the way, hello Floshai, hello. Hope you're doing well, Floshai. It's been a while. I can't wait for you to start VTubing, Floshai, because I know you want to try out this VTuber thing too. I know it. I forgot to write it here. I think I'm ready now. Okay. Okay, where is my controller too? Where is my controller? Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello. Hope you're doing fine. Where's my controller? Oh, I got it here. I'm back. So first things first, also my water bottle. Sorry if I've been like doing stuff left and right now because I've been like trying to set up stuff. All right, so before starting, turn off the music. I have something to talk about before starting Metroid again, you know, because I want to beat it. So I have something to talk about. So pretty much, I think that is something I'm gonna do every stream from now. I don't know how I will do it, you know, like how I will adapt it, but I want to do some kind of speech pretty much every stream at the beginning, or promo. A promo, like they say in wrestling, you know, because I like to use wrestling lingo too. I should probably refresh this. But yeah, so pretty much, to tell you the truth, I've been quite pensive these last few days. And I could even say these last few weeks now, because I really thought about what it meant for me to be a VTuber, what I wanted to do as a VTuber, as Eureka Wainwright, the great scientist. And I've been thinking about it, and there are something that I've been frustrated about and that I want to change in some way, because my goal, and I want to be clear about it, you know, because I am not ashamed to say it, because I think it's pretty good to have ambitions. I want to become the best, you know, pretty much. I just want to become the best VTuber, or at least the best at what I'm doing, you know, because saying to become the best, it can mean anything. It can be anything. Yes, exactly, Flushai, the best of the best. I want to become the best. And I say that because ambition. I want to push my ambitions forward. I want to become the best because I've looked at the VTuber scene these last few weeks, especially the Western one, the Western English VTuber scene. And there are a lot of interesting VTubers that are pretty cool to watch. Don't get me wrong. When I look at the popular ones, I'm not really satisfied about what you could find here, I feel like there is still a space. There is a space for a specific type of VTuber, that can go here. I think there is still a space. People will tell you, that nowadays VTubing is bloated, They will tell you it's bloated because there are so many VTubers. Everyone can become a VTuber. Hell, you don't even need a live 2D model. You could pick just a PNG, an image, put it on your stream, and then start VTubing. Nowadays there's even PNG tubers, so there isn't really a barrier of entry. But at the same time, I feel like people are doing the same shit. A lot of people are doing the same shit, and I have the same problem. Like, let's be honest, when I say that, because when I talk about this, I want to be honest, like including honest with myself, like when I say this, it's also a criticism of myself, because I would like to expand, to make my content more varied, because I want to become the best VTuber. That's what I want to do. And even more than that, I want to break. I want to break the VTuber scene or VTubing scene, like whatever you name it. I want to break it. I want to break stuff, And it's still far away from that, like I am still frustrating because obviously, even though since I started streaming again, I think I started streaming again late September or early October, pretty much. So some month ago. And that's pretty much when I debuted, I debuted as Eureka Winwright version 2. Because if you remember my version 1, I think I still have the picture, by the way. Let me see. Do I still have it? Not this one. Borisu is a VTuber. Yes, I know, but okay. He's a cute VTuber. You're going to break him? Not break him. I want to bite him. I want to bite Borisu. I want to bite his cheek. That's the thing I've been saying since the start, especially since he debuted as the cute Shota duck. I want to bite Borisu. But let me see. Mind break mention? No, not mind breaking, even though that could be fun. It's true that mind break is a fun concept, But I want to bite you, Borisu. Biting. Do I still have the picture or did I move it? Here. Because I like to talk about my former iteration of being a VTuber. So I love you, Arcade, but I want to show my old drape, This was me before, version 1. And I had fun, I had a lot of fun streaming as Eureka version 1, because as you can see, I was trying out stuff, like for example, trying some drape, like with my iconic Sonic cap and my iconic, even more iconic horny bat, old model, exactly. That is my old model. And the older viewer, like some of you here, so I'm pretty sure you, Floshai and Borisu, you remember, I even tried to use a voice changer too back then, a voice changer. It wasn't working well. Let's be honest, it wasn't working well. I tried it, but it wasn't working well. And actually, I was curious and I looked it up about the evolution of voice changing stuff. And I know that nowadays you could pretty much use AI to do voice changing. But I thought about it and I don't want to do that. I wouldn't want to come back to this, to come back to using any kind of voice changer. I like the old model. It was funny. Same. I still have it, by the way. I can still pre-evolve. Like a thing I want to do at some point is like doing some kind of nostalgia stream. Like a nostalgia stream with Eureka version 1, pretty much, or even more. I can't do it now. I can't really do it now because my laptop is a bit on the weaker side, but it would be fun to do a stream where I stream at the same time as me on Eureka version 1. That could be fun. But yes, pretty much, that was me. And I did try out stuff. Some stuff was working, other stuff didn't work at all, but I think I did good things as Eureka V1. Now then, after that, I debuted. I evolved. I became Eureka Wainwright, the great Kuma scientist, version 2. The great Kuma scientist. By the way, you can even see it. I still have vestigial traits. If I do it like this, to prove you that I am still a Kuma, I still got my ears, my Kuma ears. They're still here, This is an homage, a vestigial trait. I'm still here. I, me, and myself. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Kuma. But yes, what I mean by that is I evolved. And I want to keep evolving, which is a good thing. But since I started streaming again, I don't know what you think about it, guys, because some of you are here, but I think I'm actually, like, maybe I'm harsh with myself, but I'm doing worse than I did before. I'm doing worse than I did before. I don't know why. I actually don't know why, but I think that here now, I'm actually in a lower part than my first iteration, Eureka version 1, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because the type of games I'm streaming. Maybe it's because I actually tried to do some networking in the past. It didn't work out well, but I tried it. I don't know, but I believe I was, and that may sound crazy to say, but I believe I was more successful as Eureka version 1 than as now, I think. I really think that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my voice changer, despite the fact I was sounding like a fucking chipmunk. I was a chipmunk back then, a bear, but a chipmunk. Maybe it has some charm. I don't know if it was because I was streaming mostly horror games, especially indie games, because I streamed a lot of indie games, horror games back then. Like stuff like, obviously, RPG Maker games like Mad Father. I streamed Murder House. I streamed Lost in Vivo. I even did special stream for horror games. And I know that horror games are really friendly. They're streamer friendly. How long did you stream that time? Back when I was streaming as Eureka V1, right here, I used to do longer stream. I think, and by longer, I'm not saying way longer, but I used to oftentimes stream more than 4 hours because I was starting earlier, my stream, I was starting them earlier, and yes, pretty much, I was starting earlier and I was doing longer stream, and I didn't really care about when I was stopping, and I don't know about the number of stream in average, but back when I was streaming as Eureka version 1, there was a specific period where I was streaming way more. You could catch me like 5 days a week. Like there are times where I was streaming 5 days a week, which is a lot. I think you stopped advertising, which means fewer people found your stream. Totally right. I think that's a part of the answer, Flusha. You're right. Because actually what I did before as Eureka V1, again, I was sharing my stream on servers, I was actually looking for VTuber servers and I was posting my stream. And I met people thanks to that. I met people, but unfortunately, it didn't end well. It didn't end well because back then I was really anxious for some reason, because I even tried, I think I talked about it in the past, but when Nijisanji, so one of the big companies in Japan for VTubing, was doing auditions, I was sending videos. Like I was sending videos to try to get into the audition, And sometimes what I was doing, usually I sent them a video I made myself, and then what I was doing is sometimes I was doing a special stream. I was doing a special stream on Twitch, and I was trying to play a game, and I was trying to act in a way to show my skills, like to show them my skills. And then I would keep the VOD and I would send a link of my VOD in the application, Hello, Eureka. Hello, Pi. Hope you're doing fine. I've been doing some kind of yapping at the beginning, but I wanted to talk about something, right now, about my evolution. What did you do? Oh, do you mean regarding networking? I think that could be interesting to talk about. So what did I do is actually, I used to have old regular viewers, but they disappeared. They stopped watching me for different reasons, Maybe some of them got used to me using a voice changer, and when I dropped the voice changer, since it wasn't the same experience, the same feel, whatever you want, they left. Other people, they left because of my my takes. I think I talked about it in the past. On social media, I share a lot of stuff. I retweet a lot of art that pretty much gives you an idea of my taste, And some of these art can be controversial, Like, let's use the right words. It can be controversial. And some people left because they thought I was just a weirdo. Let's say how it is. They thought I was a weirdo. I also had other people that left because we argued. But that was pretty much on Discord. So that was backstage, But we had pretty much a falling out of some kind, because I was trying to network with people. We weren't really getting along because, that's the thing you notice when you start talking to other VTubers and stuff. There are people that will judge you no matter what you do, That there are people that will think that because you want to network, you're not doing it naturally, Like, for example, if you're looking to make friends, they will tell you, oh, but Eureka, that's not how it works. You don't make friends like that. It's not about doing it like that, There was actually an instance, I remember, where I shared a message on a VTuber server, of some kind, where pretty much I said, okay, I'd like to meet other VTuber. If you want to talk or anything, you can message me, like on Discord, like a simple message from this. And I kid you not, there was a VTuber back then that pretty much they lashed out on me. They said, it's pretty much a teenager behavior to do that. Are you underage? You don't do it like that. It's cringe. You don't do it. And I was like, what the fuck? What is happening? Why are you lashing out at me? They actually got pissed that I pretty much said, I want to meet VTuber. And since I was getting lashed out, in a typical Eureka fashion, because in my case, I'm really kind, I'm a really kind person. But if I feel attacked, I answer, I'm not the type to just leave or to ignore or anything. I answer, and I was answering in that I pretty much, I called them out. I tell them, fuck you. I don't know why you don't like me, but fuck you. And really, I answered and stuff, and eventually I got banned. I got banned from that server because to summarize, the owner and some of the moderators weren't there at first. Like, they came here way later, you know. And some people, actually a lot of people, were agreeing with me. And then when they came here, they saw that I was still ranting. They saw I was still ranting, and they banned me. And they didn't ban the other person. And when it happened, I was like, I'm out. Don't talk to me anymore. You know, I was like, I'm out. Okay. Like, I understand why you banned me. I understand why you would ban me. But to me, the fact that you're banning me, but not that other shithead that for no reason complained that I just said I was looking for friends, I didn't understand that, pretty much. Jealousy. Yes, jealousy, I think. I mean, in this case, I'm not sure it was jealousy. I think that some people don't like when you're bold, you know? When you're bold, when you're, how can I say that? When you're engaging, you know? When you want to engage with people, they don't like that for some reason. Because VTubing, I mean, it's like the internet. It's a lot of introverted people, a lot of, I think I can say that, neurodivergent people too. And when I say that, it's not a criticism. I believe I am neurodivergent to myself, you know. I think I'm a neurodivergent. Again, I apologize if I say badly the word, but I think I am neurodivergent myself, because I have, in my daily life, I think I haven't talked about it in the past, I have OCD very much, you know. I have some symptoms of OCD, pretty much. So I'm pretty sure you could put myself in the category, but you have a lot of introverted, neurodivergent people, and that's why it's really hard sometimes to get along those people, you know. Brainlet? My mom says I'm special. My mom and my grandmother used to say I was the best, you know. My grandmother used to say I could go to any girl and make her my girlfriend, pretty much. She said that. But yes, what happened is, like, I wasn't getting along with those people, and I had a bad experience. My first experience of networking, I had a bad one. And this is why when I came back as a Eureka version 2, I didn't do any networking for now. Also, as Flushy said pretty well, let me see your message. You said you had a very long AFK period too. Exactly. I stopped streaming for a year, and I think I can announce it right now, you know, like, it's a story that I keep for a future stream. But a big part of why I had a hiatus, believe it or not, I was in a way dating someone. Like, I joke you not, I was dating someone or having some kind of stuff going on with someone. Let's say that ended badly. That ended badly, but it's one of the many reasons I stopped streaming, you know. Go talk to the Henya Belgium equivalent. I can tell you that, Boris, the Belgium VTubing scene is empty. It is empty. The thing with European scene, the thing I've noticed with the European scene, there are a few exceptions, but for European VTubers, it's like they don't really try to network with people from their country. What they do is, like, they speak in English for the most part, and they just try to network with English VTuber, you know, no matter where you're from. So, weirdly enough, I don't think it could work if I just looked for another Belgian VTuber and went to them, because they're, like, in Europe at least, they don't do it like that. I've seen it many times in the past. Like, there are some VTuber, I realize they're French, for example, they're from France, but they don't really talk about it. They don't. And they keep hanging out with English VTubers, you know. I know who it is. All right. It's true that I talked to you about it, Flushai. It is true. It is true. It is true. But yes, they don't. Like in Europe, like you can be German, you can be from the United Kingdom, you can be Spanish, Portuguese, Greek, you name it. They just they speak in English, so they will want to meet just English VTuber, you know. They don't care if you're a German or if you're Spanish or if you're Swiss. There isn't really this idea for the Western scene, pretty much. At least that's how I see it. I'm just checking something here. All right, so what I said is like clearly I believe, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that right now I'm doing worse than as Eureka V1, and there is something I have to change. There is something I have to change. Like maybe it's the type of content I'm streaming, the type of games. Maybe I should try to be more engaging again. French VTuber don't bring anything new, so it's a bit normal that they're not on the exactly. I think, but I will tell you this, Flushai. I will tell you this, and that's my honest take. I know that it can be seen as a controversial take, but I think that the Western VTuber scene, so not only Europe, but America included, all the English scene, for the most part, I think it's the same old shit. It is the same old shit. Like, I know some people won't agree with me, or some people will tell me, but Eureka, I mean, it's the same shit, but we like it, so that's okay. And yes, you're right, it's okay. But I think there is still a place for something new. Can you say Kuma with a horny voice? Oh, my horny voice. My horny voice. I mean, I don't know if I'm good at that. I could say, Kuma. Kuma. Or I could say, Kuma. Kuma. I mean, usually when Borisu, when I'm doing you know, when I'm doing loot stuff, I don't say Kuma, you know. You see, I don't scream Kuma with all my lungs, you know. Kuma. Kuma. No. Well, pretty much the same old shit. The same old shit. I want to do something new. I want to do something new, something different. I don't want to just stream games. I don't want to do meme reviews, you know. I thought I was doing like the meme stuff, meme reaction, but it's boring. Everyone do that. Everyone does that, you know. Everyone, you know. So yes, I don't know how I should go about it, but I want to do something different. It is the same old shit, the same thing. But again, I'm doing worse. I'm doing worse. When I was streaming as Eureka V1, I was doing more traditional stuff, you know, in the sense that I was streaming games and I was doing special stream events. I was doing tier list, like I did tier list in the past, and I was doing party games, and that's it. I know what you need to change to have bigger breast and be with a be with a sexy voice all the time or overreact to everything. Flushai, I agree with you. Like, I agree with you totally, you know. And the thing is, I could do that. I could get a new outfit, like just show a bit more of skin right here. I could swap my tights with a miniskirt or something like that. I could, I don't know, I could remove and show a lot of skin, but I think it would be boring. It would be boring because that's also one of my other goals. I want to be the best, but I want for people to come watch me for who I am, so my content my personality, obviously, because I got a pretty charismatic personality, obviously, and for who I am. Because if I start doing that, like, for example, start to show a lot of skin at all times and stuff, more people will come. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. Just on Twitch, they will look at the thumbnail and they will just click just by being attracted to it. But I know that those people will be here just for the loot factor, you know. They will be here because they will think, oh, look at my boobs. Look at my boobies, you know. They will be like that. They will be, oh, damn, I love that. Oh, damn, I want to start jerking off to Eureka. She's so hot. I mean, I'm hot. I believe I'm hot and cute. But if they only come for that, I don't like it. There are popular VTuber out here. It's their main aesthetic and their main approach, and I don't like it. I respect it, you know. I'm not telling you that they should leave, that they should stop doing that, because anyone can do whatever they want, but I don't like it. I just don't like it. Anything you're passionate about is always the goal. At the end of the day, us, the viewers, are here for you. That's pretty kind of you to say bye. But yes, that's true. I never really tried to change... how can I word that? I never really tried to change just to please specific people, if that makes sense, you know. If I change, I do it because I want to do it, because it's coming from something I want to do. But I never did, for example, change just to please a specific type of person, you know, or just specific people in general. It's boring, but the problem is that the people who watch this kind of stream are crazy. Totally, 100%, 100%. I'm not gonna lie, Flowshy. Many times, I thought about going this road. I thought about going completely lewd. But more than usual, because my viewers, like some of my usual viewers, they will tell you I like to make lewd jokes and stuff, you know, and I have a perverted mind. But it's not the same as, let's say, the other tubers that are really, really openly lewd, like in their aesthetic, you know, they are constantly making jokes about their boobies and stuff. I mean, that's cool. That's people like that, but yes. I don't know. I don't know what I should do anyway, but I want to, I really want to, I think that if I became completely lewd, and if somehow it helped me to get bigger, I think I would be disappointed, as controversial as it sounds, you know. If somehow I go full lewd and then I get stuck in that, I would be disappointed. It's really controversial to say, but I would be disappointed. It's not really the fault of the VTubers. The problem is that those who watch clips on YouTube, for example, often lewd moments. Compilation on YouTube have millions of views. Yes, that's true. It's the public. It's the public. Sex sells. Pretty much, sex sells. Like on the internet, you do something lewd, it works. Anything, you know. You can do streaming, you can do lewd videos, you can open an OnlyFans, you can start making lewd art, you can... anything. To be known, but at what price is the right sentence? Exactly. So that's why, like, I may be a bit naive, Flowshy, you know. Maybe it's just my ideal, but I really want to get known for who I am and not for my appearance, you know, if that makes sense. It doesn't mean, though, that I will never do anything lewd, you know, because as I like to describe myself, I'm sesolude, you know. So sometimes I like to give some fan service to people, But to me, it would be fan service, you know. I want to give fan service, but I don't want my main content to just be being lewd. Misleading title, thumbnails are taking stream clips out of context. It's all become its own type of slop. I hate it. I hate it. I think to me, and again, I'm a no-name, you know. Like currently, I'm a no-name, so I'm sure if I had if I'm unlucky and there's some rando like that find me ranting about that, they could just say, "Oh, but look at this random streamer. They're a nobody, but they're complaining." I don't care. I think that currently in the Western VTuber scene, it's all the same shit. It is the same shit. There are some exceptions, a lot of exceptions actually, you know. There are some VTubers that I like to watch, but still, I think that pretty much it's the same shit. It's all about either being lewd or only reacting to memes and overreacting, as Flushai said, like being all overreacting, being lewd, reacting to memes, and that's it. Pretty much, that's it. Nothing more than that. Where's my water? Where's my water? So yes, I'm actually thinking about some ideas that I'm writing on my notepads and stuff. But yes, I want to do something different, you know. I want to do something different, that's for sure. But I also want it to work. I want it to work. That's the thing. Because obviously, I do it for the love of the game, you know. I do it because I have a passion about it, you know. Like, I have a passion about VTubing. So I do it for the love of the game, but I want it to work, you know. I want it to work. I'm not even saying that I want to be able to live out of that, but at least I want to get to a point where it's a good side hobby, if that makes sense, you know. Hot take from me, but the only good ones are the rage compilations. I think, yes, those ones could be funny, you know, because sometimes the reactions can be funny, you know. Like, by the way, I'm not saying that those compilations are just completely bad. Obviously, you can laugh at them sometimes, you know, like some of them can be fun. But yes, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about it. I want to do more than that. Pretty much. Okay. I think I will go into the game because I said I wanted to beat Metroid, but yes, that's pretty much what I thought about it today. I thought about this, that I'm not the type to complain, to keep complaining about, oh, who is me? I don't have viewers. I don't have followers. Damn, everything is bad. I'm not like that. But sometimes I like to do some kind of observation, you know, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not the type to, like, you won't hear me every single day just say, oh, damn, it's not working out, everything is bad. But at the same time, sometimes I want to do an observation, pretty much. Okay. So let me see. Let me start it right now. So I need my cable again. Okay. But yes, I want to do it. Also, another big problem that I have is, like, eventually I need to get a better setup, you know. It's already crazy that to this day I am still streaming from a laptop, you know. Like, it's crazy, you know. Like, it's not the random ass laptop. Like, my laptop actually have graphics cards, but it's an old laptop by now, you know. Like, eventually I should upgrade. That's what I should do. The famous VTubers are assigned to a company, so it's easier for them. They already have avatars and a pre-created personality. It's also easier to do feats. I think what I realized, Flowshy, it's really interesting. There was a point in time where I thought that corpos were bad, Like, I didn't like the idea of corpos, even though I did send videos for auditions to Niji Sanji in the past. I thought the idea of corpos wasn't really attractive to me because you don't have as much freedom. You don't have as much freedom as, let's say, when you're being an indie. But these last few weeks, I thought about it and I thought that, damn, if I want to be a VTuber, I'd like to build my lore. I'd like to have some type of lore and some type of VTubers I could interact with on a daily basis. And when you think about what is Hololive, for example, like the way Hololive works, it's literally this, Hololive is pretty much like, again, I'm coming back with my pro wrestling comparisons, but Hololive is a wrestling company. Like, the way Hololive works, believe it or not, you could make a lot of comparisons with being a wrestling companies, in the sense that you have the performers, they interact with each other, they can build on their lore. I actually realized it when I watched older Coco videos, Coco Kiryu, from back in 2001. And for example, what she was doing with Asakoko and what she was doing with Watame, for example. The Watame moment is, to me, one of the best moments in the history of VTuber, But the fact to be able to interact, when you're an indie, you can't do that. When you're an indie, you can't. That's the crazy realization I had. But when you're an indie, if you're not part of a group, even if you make friends, you can't really interact with them on a daily basis. Because when you're an indie, you try to put your name on the map, and everyone tries to put their name on the map. And so most of the time, you're streaming by yourself. Because you have to stream for your viewers, you have to curate your content, your community, you have to moderate your Discord, and yada yada, like post on your socials and stuff. But you're alone. When you're an indie, you are alone. But when you're part of a company like Hololive, Niji Sanji, Vshoujo, Face Connect, you name it, you're part of a group. I don't like the idea that it's a corporation, and so since it's a corporation, it has to make money, and we know all the wrong side about capitalism and stuff, but still, you're part of a group. And to me, the way it works is the same as a wrestling company. Oh, as for the question of the day, I believe I answered before, Mega Man X. Oh, this game, I want to stream this game too, Mega Man X. I want to stream this game, I think I like the Mega Man X series more than the classic Mega Man. I am not a fan of the classic Mega Man games, to be honest. I prefer Mega Man X, I think. Will you do YouTube short reviews of the games you play? Do a review... My words. Sometimes I'm losing my words. Do a review of Croc with all the anger you have towards that game. A story with a single character. So I should do more shorts. That's another answer. More shorts, for sure. I should do more of them. That is for sure. A story with a single character. But the problem with that, Borisu, is that... the problem with that is I'm looking at how I can word it, but... obviously, that's what I plan to do. I already have my story, like how I started as a Kuma bear in my first iteration of Eureka, and then I evolved, I had a big evolution during my hiatus, and now you can see me as Eureka Wainwright, the great scientist, who wants to break the VTuber scene. But when you're alone, there is a sailing, I believe. there is a limit. I think that in VTubing, you can go farther if you can interact with people. You have to interact with people to make stories, to make things. I want rivals. I want rivals. That's pretty funny that I said that, but I wish I had a rival. Any kind of rival. I want rivals. I want friends. I want people I can interact with, you know. I want to do something like that, you know. I just don't want to be alone, in a way, if that makes sense. But I don't know how to do it because, again, the problem when you're an indie, you're all by yourself and you're spending so much time working on your streams, networking, making clips, posting on social media, and everything else. It takes a lot of time. You know, it takes a really lot of time. So usually people won't be into that. I tried it in the past, you know. You know how I was talking about how, by the way, just let me see. Okay, I disabled it, nice. So how, when I tried to network in the past, let me close this. When I tried to network in the past as Eureka V1, it ended badly. It's because even on Discord, I was being quirky as fuck, you know. I'm always quirky, but I was really quirky. You were talking to Eureka Wainwright, the great Kuma bear, you know. You were talking to just a normal person. And some people, they thought it was weird, you know. They couldn't get into it, unfortunately. Alright, let me put it here. They couldn't get into it. And I hated it because I think, again, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. That's a really hot take, you know. That's a really big hot take, but I don't care, you know. I don't care because I know what I want to do. And I know what is my goal. I said that everyone can become a VTuber. Everyone can become a VTuber, but it doesn't mean that everyone is a good VTuber, pretty much. Myself included. Like, when I say that, I say that even me, I think I'm still far away to what I want to be. But what I want to say by that is that I feel like a significant amount of people, they don't have the passion. They don't have the passion for VTubing. They do it because it's streaming, and streaming is interesting, and streaming is a pretty good activity for introverted people, you know. It's cool for introverted people, but they don't do it because they're passionate. Especially when I see the drama, in the Western VTuber scene, oh my fucking god, I'm like, who cares? Who cares about drama? But they're all about drama. To me, if you start making drama like that, you don't do it for the love of the game, you know? You don't do it because of that, you know? That's not what VTubing is. So I really believe, and I know it's controversial, you know, like I know some people won't agree with me maybe, or some people will get pissed, but I think there is a lot of people that do this VTubing thing, but they don't have the passion. They don't. Can't you declare you gotta be the odd one to be #1? Exactly. Can't you declare yourself the Pokemon champion and issue an open challenge for Pokemon Versus? I think that could be fun to do something around Pokemon, for sure, for sure. I did play Showdown in the past. You should stream multiplayer games too, because it's complicated to play single player games and have interaction with friends on stream. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to... Yes, you know what I remember? Pause, because I want to talk. You know what I remember, Flushy? I actually remembered what you said to me in the past. Maybe you don't remember, but I remember I asked you in the past, Flushy, I actually asked when was the time you got the most followers, the most new followers. I asked you that Flushy, because pretty much Flushy is a streamer too, he streams. And you answered me that it was when you streamed Brawlhalla, the Brawlhalla game, so the Smash game that is on Steam. I mean, it's not Smash, but it's pretty much a Smash-like. You told me that when you were streaming Brawlhalla, that's when you got the most followers, the most new followers, because it's a multiplayer game, it's a platform fighter, so a lot of people like those type of games. You can play against people, and I guess that's how you get more people into it. Yes, Brawlhalla, I used to play Brawlhalla, not these days though, not these days, but I remember that's pretty much what he told me. And that's when I understood that obviously there are people that will come to you for multiplayer games, the multiplayer experience. So it could be fighting games, it could be FPS, it could be party games, it could be anything. But yes, I remember that, and I still have it in my mind, Flushy. I still have it in my mind, because the problem is, I'm streaming retro games and they're fun, and there is a public for that, clearly, there is a public, but it's hard to get noticed when you stream game like that. At first, I thought that maybe if I stream games classics, like for example Metroid, and by the way there is a... That is bullshit, but you can't see anything here, but look at this. That is bullshit. It's a fake wall. But I thought that if I was streaming the classic, actually the first time I realized it is when I was streaming Resident Evil 1. I thought that if I streamed Resident Evil 1, people would watch me a lot, because it's an iconic horror game. People love horror games, so they will come. And of all the horror games I streamed, I kid you not, I actually checked, of all the horror games I streamed, Resident Evil 1 is the game where I had, in average, the least viewers. People would rather see you stream modern indie horror games, even if it's random slop, like even if it's chill out arts game, the chill out arts game, like that are really popular in the VTuber scene, they will come for that. But if you stream Resident Evil 1, Silent Hill 1, like any classic really, you will see no one. Fake wall, exactly. It's about getting your community involved, totally. Have you played this game, by the way, Flushy? Super Metroid? I think you could like it, this game. Because it's a Metroidvania. Oh, is there a secret wall here? Oh, there's something else. This one, Super Metroid, the one I'm playing right now. I think I should use a big... Oh! So nothing! What's up with that? Oh, I found it! Okay, I should find the shortcut. I don't know what I unlocked, but... Let's go down. I should test it. I think you could like it, Flushy. Because I know you used to play other Metroidvanias. I remember when you streamed Shantae, the Shantae games. I remember. Those are fun. But yes, I think you could like it. Nice, that's how you got it. Do a poll of what retro game to play next, add a wacky option. I could do that, Boris, for sure. But it would mostly work with my current viewers, obviously, Like, I could do a poll, but I'm not sure it would change a thing regarding attracting new viewers. I never finished the second part of Castlevania. Oh, are you talking about, oh my god, about Symphony of the Night? You should do it, Flushy. I think we should do it. I know I'm bothering you with that. Like, I know I'm being a bit annoying with that, but you should. You should beat it. Oh, I think I will go the other side, actually. I have to go back here. The inverted castle. You should do it. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is really cool. It's a really cool game. Like, I like it. I love how in Castlevania, like in Symphony of the Night, there are some inputs. They're fighting game inputs. Do you remember about some of the spells? Because you have spells in a Castlevania, and the inputs is pretty much Street Fighter inputs, you know? Can I break that? Oh no, I can't. Oh my god, I shouldn't. Okay, here I think I should go down. Yes, I should go here. Quickly. Quickly. Nice. Oh, is that a... I found it. Nice. Yes, I remember it very well. It was fun and annoying at the same... Yes, totally. It was fun, but what was annoying about it is the inputs weren't easy. Especially when you do it, I remember, weren't you playing on keyboard, Flowshy? I think there was a point where you were playing a Symphony of the Night on your keyboard. Because you didn't have a controller, or your controller was broken. Oh, there is a poll, and Croc won. Oh, a VTuber. It's just a different, I will be playing Croc post, but has a small backstory. Yes, I see what you mean. So, making a poll so I can share it on Discord, on Twitter... can you make poll in Blue Sky? I don't know if you can make them in Blue Sky. Controller. Oh, I see. Maybe I'm thinking of another game then. Maybe that's what's happening. But you know what I remember too, Flowshy? It's when you were playing the Silent Hill games. And you had a notepad. So pretty much, like, you know, I like to, like, what Eureka like to do, I like to introduce people to game I love. Like, for example, I really love the first Silent Hill game. And I actually recommended it to Flowshy, and he played the game, and I remember, because in Silent Hill there are a ton of puzzles, he had a notebook. Like, he had a notebook and he was writing the puzzles and stuff on his notebook. Like, for example, the piano puzzle and stuff, he was writing everything on the notebook. And I thought it was pretty cool, because back then he was streaming with his webcam, and so he could show the notebook on the camera, and you could see what he was writing, like to make the puzzles and stuff. I thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool, actually, you know? That's literally the reason why, at some point, I would love to have a 2-camera setup, you know? So a camera for my VTuber tracking, and then another one where you could see my hand. And for example, I could show you a notepad, I could show you stuff with my hands, you know? Like this one, I would be open to do it, you know? I'm not into doing IRL stream, but I could show you my hands. I could show you my hand, Kuma. Oh, here. Nice. I still have my save of the game on the notebooks. That's great. You should keep it, Flowshy, the notebook. Never lose it. Those are memories. You should keep it. Those are great memories, you know. I like puzzles in video games. Oh, does it mean I can go here too? Okay, there's nothing here. I guess I can use to break those. Perfect. Oh, And so I'm back here. That's a big ass shortcut. That is a pretty big shortcut. Naruhodo, and now I have a save room. But before saving though... No, I think I can save. I think I can save now. But was it here? Yes, it's here. It's here. But yes, I really think you could like the Metroid games, the classic Metroid games, because they're pretty much the original Metroidvania. That's what they are. What console is the game on? Super Nintendo, SNES, the Super Nintendo. So it's pretty easy to emulate, if you want to emulate it, of course. And it's really fun. It's a fun game. Because as you can see, like, look at the map. It's pretty much a Metroidvania map. You have upgrades that you can get progressively in the game. A ton of upgrades. And what's interesting is, like, you can enable and disable them, you know. It's fun. Pretty fun game. I'm pretty sure they never remade it. There is no remake of Super Metroid. Maybe they will do it at some point, but I think that, yes, there is no remake. For now, at least. Damn, I'm doing like Kirby. Feels like I'm playing Kirby now with that jump. Like I'm just dodging everything. Naruhodo. Infinite. Yes, it's called that is cheating, but it's called space jump. When you unlock the space jump in Super Metroid, you can do this, like flying, pretty much like Kirby. Damn, I'm really powerful now. Like I can even go in. Like, because of the suit I unlocked, I can walk in the lava like this. I'm not taking hits. Because I got the upgrades. Nice. Yes, the next one. And then I go up. I think I should go back up. Nice. Are you close to finish the game? Yes, I will beat it today. I'm really close. I think I should just go back up here first. Because if I remember correctly, there is a room at the beginning of the game that lets you access the last level, pretty much. So I think I should be able to beat it today. Oh, that's Maridia. Yes, I should go left to go back to Brainstar. Is there a room to get my... Okay, not here. So I guess I will continue. Oh, not here. I don't want to go down. I want to go here. I mean, when you see how powerful I am right now, like how overpowered I am, like you can guess I'm close to finish the game. For sure. But the question... Oh, I think it's yes. It's really at the beginning. I should go up again. I should go up again too. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's perfect. I wanted these two. So I can get my life back. That's what I was saying to myself. Yes. For sure. For sure. I don't even have to wall jump. Oh, I should have went here. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's hard to aim. You have to aim. Maybe I should use the ice beam in here, because that could be a bit tricky. Okay, I did it. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I'm breaking everything. I'm breaking everything. Yes, the space jump timing sometimes is a bit weird. Oh, no! Don't fall down. Okay, here. Alright. Oh, I break everything. That's the bad thing with the space jump. You break everything. Pretty much. Okay, one. How do I break that though? Am I stuck? How do I break that? Maybe with the... Okay, I broke it. I broke it. Nice. Oh my god. I'm coming back. Okay, okay. You should always come back. I'm still on the comeback. There's something I used to say. Oh my god. Yes, maybe the space jump for this part wasn't the best idea. I used to say I am still on the comeback. Because it's actually a reference. Probably you don't get it. You won't get it because... Oh my god, why did it appear again? I used to watch a lot of tennis, actually. I used to watch a lot of tennis because I like tennis. And one of the players I really liked was Roger Federer, you know. And at some point, I think it was back in 2016, 2017, he was hurt. So he had to take a break from tennis. And then he came back. And when he came back, he started winning and winning. He was winning slams again and stuff. That was really good shit. And when the interviewer asked him, they said, oh damn, it's crazy that you do that since doing a comeback. And Roger Federer, what he said, oh damn, I can't do it. What he said is, I'm still on the comeback. He was saying, I'm still on the comeback by doing like winking and stuff, but I thought it was pretty cool, you know. Pretty much saying, okay, that's just the beginning. You're going to see bigger thing now. I thought that was cool. Like, he won a Grand Slam again after so many time, and then when the interviewer asked him, he said, I'm still on the comeback. It's just the beginning, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. I had the pleasure to say that when I was playing football. Oh right, it could apply to any sport, pretty much, you know. It could apply to any sport, you know. Actually, I like sports, you know, because I like to take from the mentality of some players, you know. The winning mentality, pretty much. How to be a winner, you know. Because you want to win. You want to get better. Oh, it's taking too long to do that. I think yes, here I should use, like I'm being a bit stubborn here. I should use the ice beam, actually. I should use the ice beam, not the space jump. Like I should do it the old-fashioned way. So not like this. Oh my god, the space jump really destroys everything. It destroys everything. Kuma. Don't break it. Oh my god. Maybe I should disable it here. Okay, the old-fashioned way. 1, 2. Samus! No! Don't fall! Okay. Don't. Let me froze them to death. I mean, they're not... I was lucky here. I think I was going to destroy him. Oh my god. What? What? Okay, I saved it. Nice. I only played baseball in elementary, football and rugby in high school. In my case, actually, I'm not sure I talked about it before, but I played basketball, I did judo. I used to do judo a lot. I played basketball, I played football, but by football I mean European football, so soccer, you know? Not the weird American football. I'm joking, of course, but yes, you know what I mean, you know? Because I don't call it soccer, I call it football. Let's save here. I call it football. So basketball, football. I did play a bit of tennis, but the problem with tennis is like you have to be rich, pretty much. It's really expensive to play tennis if you want to be serious about it. I did athletics. I was pretty good at running, especially medium distances. So 400 meters, 800 meters, 1 and 1500 meters. I used to run a lot, you know, athletics. I don't know if I'm missing something actually, you know, but I used to, believe it or not, I'm a fucking weeb, I'm an otaku, I'm a hickey, but I used to do a lot of sports, you know. I used to do a lot of sport and being really decent at that. Oh, I should probably disable the ice. So now that I'm back here, let's check the map. This is the wrecked ship. I think I should go left. Not down. Damn, I yapped a lot. Let's see if I can break this tube. That's really bullshit that in this game there is a glass tube you can break, but they give you no hints, pretty much. But so I was saying, I yapped a lot earlier this stream, but I wanted to talk about it. I want to do some kind of promo, as I said, like wrestling promo at the start of every stream to pump me up, you know, to give me some energy in a way. Maybe if I keep jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping. Oh, that's new. That is new, Kuma. Okay, maybe I should wait a bit more because... Oh, the spikes! I forgot about the spikes. Forgot about the spikes, Kuma. Let's see if there's something else. I wonder how many of the items I found in this game. Naruhodo ne? Naruhodo. I'm feeling good today. I am feeling really good. I'm not tired. I mean, remember yesterday I said I was tired? But not this time. I'm feeling better. I want to go to the other side actually. Oh! Really? Was I really that lucky that to find the right thing here? This is luck here. This is luck, guys. Oh. Secret again. The space jump is insane. Oh. Maybe I will break it again? Oh damn, I got jumped. I'd like to break this guy, please. Onegaishimasu. Don't bully me. Lot of water. It hurts me. Okay, I think if I stay here... なるほどね。I love this sound effect. I think I said it the very first stream. I mean, when I unlocked the X-ray, but I love this sound effect. It's used in Gundam though. I don't know if Gundam was the first to use it, but that could be the case because Gundam was really groundbreaking in the sound effect department. Oh. What about up? Okay, up there is nothing. So I guess I will okay, let's wait for the what? Oh damn, it's hot. Oh, quickly, kuma. Okay, here. Naruhodo ne. Then nothing down here, but there is this, so I should probably use a big bomb. I will place it here. Oh damn, the spikes. The spikes, Kuma. The spikes. Also know, apparently, the hint to know if spikes are fake in this game is when they're not moving. If the spikes are not moving, especially on the ground, it means that those are fake spikes and you can go through them. That may be something I should keep in mind when I play Zero Mission. Metroid Zero Mission. What is this? Oh, look at this! Oh, but they're moving! So that... it's not even the rule, they're moving! This game has some rules, but they're not always solid, I guess. Can I go down here? Oh, I wanted to pick... I think it will only give me this, right? Can I get more? Can I get more? If I can refill a bit? I don't know what is the rating I would give to this game, because I know I won't give it a 5 stars, you know. Like, let's say I will give a rating based on stars, like how they do it in Backlogged, because I have an account in Backlogged actually, and they rate it with stars. I think this game is really groundbreaking, but has some flaws. So I wouldn't give it a 5, but at the very minimum, I will give it 4 stars. Either 4 or 4.5, I don't know yet, you know, it will depend on the last boss. How the last boss looks and feel. But I think I really like the game. It's just like I believe. I'm not sure yet, but I think there are other Metroid games that I will love more from the classic. Maybe it's their mission, you know. Maybe it's their mission. Alright. I want the maximum. 90. 99. Oh. Okay. Okay. What about here? Okay, nothing else. Let's go down. Oh, wait. No. Ah, I knew it. Oh my god. How should I have done that? I think I should have shot here, but oh my god. Can I go back? Can I go back? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. I want to get them. I don't care. I don't care, Kuma. I don't care. I'm pissed now. What is this place, though? Oh, there is one. What? What are those places? What are those places? Okay, there is this, but... And what about here? What if I place one here? Like, I want to be sure I haven't missed any secret passage. Oh, okay. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it, Kuma. Anyway, if I want to become the best VTuber, I shouldn't give up, and I won't give up. As one famous man said in the past, hustle, loyalty, respect. Never give up. Never give up, Kuma. Why are they making monkey noise, though? They're monkeys. They're monkeys. Whoa, that was a big-ass jump. That was a big-ass jump. I guess like this. Oh, I guess like this. Okay. Okay. So let's do it again. I should just remember that when I fall down, I should shoot on the left and probably use the space jump to... Well, actually, I could have done it like that. Now that I think about it, I was using the bomb, but... Oh my god, not this bitch. Not this bitch, Kuma. That's actually faster this way. Like this, like that. Jump, because I don't want to get hit by the hot water. I still got hit by the hot water, but... Feels like I'm playing Flappy Bird here. I'm playing Flappy Bird. The smartphone game. Alright, here I think I will use this. Okay. So now... Oh my god. What? Huh? What? Yes. Okay, let's go back. I think I break the... I hope they will stay like that, but... Nani? Why? What? How did I miss them? Maybe because I wasn't falling in the right place. Why did you do that? I love the music of this zone though. Crateria. That's a good song. Big jump again. I think I will do this again. Like this, probably. Like this, right? Okay. Yes, I should go through the left, I think. Flappy Bird. Oh, this guy. Oh no. Alright. Alright. Flappy Bird. Damn, here I think you can dodge it if you do it well. Now. Oh, the spikes. Okay, so I can do it like this easily, actually. Ah. Oh, how did I miss? That was weird. How did I miss that? Okay, now. Oh my, jump. Oh my god, what was it? Okay, okay, I understand now. I understand. If I want to get the other one, because I knew I had to do 2 loops anyway. I had to do 2 loops. But if I want to get the other one here, because if you look at this, like those are falling blocks too. So I have to start falling from the left, and then I can get this. Pretty much. So we only have to do it once more. I just break it like this, nice, because I wouldn't want to, oh, I have to use it. Damn, I don't want to waste too much though. Let me get some of them back. Okay, normal missile. I think the gamers, I mean, those are not zoomers, they're gamers. They're geezers. They don't give you big bombs, you know. The atomic bombs, as I like to call them. I haven't tried though. What if I charge it? Okay, it doesn't break. It's only bomb blocks. Okay, here I get bigger bombs. Bigger missiles, super missiles. The super one. Super missile. So can I break? How did I do it again? Alright, I could do it with this. So I don't waste the bomb. So now I know I have to go to the left. Nice. Oh, this one I actually got stuck by the sailing. The sailing one. Jump. Oh, I got hit, but that's okay. That's okay, Kuma. Then I jump. Here, I like this. Oh, no, 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 don't do it. The spikes are annoying at times. And then here I can do it like this. I can do it like that. I kind of want to get... Right. 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 Getting my missiles back. Damn, a ton of them. Like, I guess if I'm fully loaded, would be easier to beat the final boss, finally. I think in priority, maybe it gives you missiles here? I don't know if there is like some kind of priority of the drops in Super Metroid. I know the way it was working in Metroid NES was a bit weird because there is a random number that is defined when you go through a door and your drops stop when you get a certain number of missiles that were defined by the... Oh, by the way, let me remove that. By the number you rolled when you enter the room. Like here I'm still getting a ton of missiles. So no wonder, because I got a ton of... Oh, I got a ton of upgrades. Okay. Oh no. Now that's better. Okay, now slowly I have to go to the other side here, which means I want to go here and I want to shoot here. I'm mashing. I got it. Nice. That wasn't hard. It just like, since it's falling blocks, you have to do it quick. You don't have the time to react. So now that I got those... I guess I should go right, below and right. Still checking the map. Actually, this zone, Crateria, isn't really a big zone. Now that I think about it. There's also this place on the wrecked ship that I haven't explored, but... Alright, this one here. Oh, can I break those with... Oh, so you don't have to use it. There was another shortcut. Oh, but I want to go down actually now. Again, I crouched. I didn't want to crouch. 99. Naruhodo ne. Obviously, I don't want to go back to Brainstar, as I said. I don't remember this place. I mean, it was pink, so... That is the place. Oh, so actually it's each boss. It is, let me see the map. So it's here. It's actually really close to your spaceship. It's a statue of each boss. They did it like the first Metroid game. So one, Crate, a Fantoon, I don't know what's name was the third one, and Ridley. 4 bosses. Break the seal. Naruhodo. That's what I forgot last time because I was a bit tired where I had to go. But yes, so it means like every time you go here... Oh, it's... Okay, I can break it. You can actually leave and go back if you want to go back here. But now I want to progress. Is there something here though? Water then. Oh. Oh. We broke the statue. Let's go, I guess. The only thing I know, if I want to get the 100%, I don't think I will do it on stream. But I shouldn't save on the last save room, you know. So there is a save room here. I guess I will save here, but not in the next one. Because there's actually a second save room. This one, you know. Look at how small is that zone. So let me save here. And if I want to save before the boss, I will save here. New zone, Kuma. Can I go here? Oh, it's too hot. It's way too hot, Kuma. Hot as shit. Okay. Like, since it's the last zone, I'm not sure if there's any... Metroids! What? How do I break them? What? Those are true Metroid. Oh my god. Abort mission. How do I kill a Metroid? I got charge. I got eyes. I got spacer? Do I want to use spacer? Do I want to use... Oh my god. I'm panicking. It's going too fast. Oh, they're so dangerous. And if I use that... Do they stay with me? They don't. How do I kill a Metroid? I don't even know how to kill a Metroid. What about ice? Oh, and then? So I can use ice and then... Okay, and then maybe a missile? Oh, I found it. So you can use the eyes. I don't know if that's the only way to kill them, but... Oh, not like this. But I guess that's a good way to kill them. Alright. Where are the other ones, though? Like, there were a ton of them when I was getting beaten. Oh. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should use super missiles. Save us, Eureka. I'm going to do it. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What? Okay. Oh, one is enough. One super missile. Okay. I'm gonna save you, Kuma. I think there's a third one, right? Okay. 1, 2. Actually, that's easy. That's a strat. You have to phrase them. Okay. Do they drop stuff? I think they don't. Oh my god. Okay, I shouldn't. And it's only one. Like, you don't even have to charge it, which is pretty useful. Okay, another one. 1, 2, up. Alright. Yes, it's easy, actually. Okay, here, there. Alright. Frozen. Boom. Oh, I know. Nice reflex. Nice moves, Eureka. Nice moves. I think there's a last one, right? There should be a last one, right? Oh no. No last one, okay. I wish I could unlock a shortcut here, but... Oh. Stay calm. Don't go too fast. Okay, there is another one here. Yes, there is another one here. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Nice. So you actually have to use the bomb. When they grab you, they're sucking your life force up, actually. Oh. Okay. What? Maybe this? Nope. Damn, they're really buff. Maybe I should have kept using the eyes. Hello, welcome back. Flowshy, welcome back. Okay. I'm getting close to the end. Oh, don't tell me it's... What? What was that? Okay, it just disappeared. Oh, is there a secret here? Down? In the sand? There could be a secret in the sand. Oh no, this door is stuck. Does it mean I can't come back now? Oh, they're disappearing. You almost finish? Yes. I am finishing, Kuma. I am finishing, yes. Oh, these ones are... What? Oh my god, what is this? What is this? That's the one! I wasn't... Oh my god, help! What? Oh, what? So I'm not dead. What is happening? It was... Oh, I think I know what's happening. That is the baby. That is the baby from the beginning of the game. But... What? The child, the baby, yes. That's why. He wanted to kill me, but at 1 HP left... He stopped. But now the problem is, like, how do I get my life back? I have the reference, yes, that's pretty much a classic. The baby. Weird. I was spooked. Wow, I'm getting close. I'm really getting close. Oh, that's really convenient, guys. Really? That's convenient. Like, I have a missile reload and... That's lucky. Let's say that's lucky. That is really lucky, Kuma. Just one here. No, he stopped because you fed him enough. Really? Do you think that's the case? Because how I would interpret it, that he literally stopped at 1, or is that how a Metroid work? Like when a Metroid goes on your body, they stop all the time, always when you have 1 HP left. Because I never got killed by a Metroid before, I think. I never. I don't know. I see. I mean, in my case, that's actually the second or third. Actually, the third Metroid game I played until now, so far. Because I haven't played all the other ones. Like, I played the NES game, the very first game. And I haven't beaten it yet, because this game is really hard. I was playing the Switch game. Like, I'm actually playing the Switch game off stream. And Super Metroid is the third one. I think it's for the scenario. I see. That you don't die. Yes, of course. Of course. Okay. Oh, I remember. I should have been quicker. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think there's no secrets here. Like, I'm always checking. I won't save, though. I won't save here because I want to keep a save where I can go for the 100%, you know. I won't do it on stream, but I like to keep a save for that, you know. Because I know if you save here, that's good to know if any of you ever play the game. If you want to keep going for the 100%, you shouldn't save on this place. You should only save here, on the first one, not the second one. Because if you save on the second one, you can't come back after that. Okay. Should I kill them? Like... Yeah, you kind of soft... Yes, exactly. I mean, soft-locked in the sense that if you want to go for the 100%, because obviously in Metroidvanias, there is a lot of... I mean, if you want to complete the game entirely, usually you go for the 100%, so getting all the items, discovering all the maps. But in Super Metroid, when you save here, if you reload, you can't go back, you know, you can't. At least after beating the boss. Oh, maybe I should shoot this. I mean, I'm shooting, but... Oh, that's what I should do. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay. Like I'm using... What if I use bomb? Because everyone is shooting me, but... Yes, I think I should use this. Super missiles. They're shooting at me. Okay. Nani? Oh, right, like this. Oh, that's annoying. I don't have any missiles left. What is this? Okay. That's annoying. Oh, that is Mother Brain, I think. Oh, then maybe I should aim low. That is Mother Brain. Okay. And then... yes. Oh my god. She's getting protected. Damn, I'm getting clobbered. Damn, let me kill you. Alright, the brain. Keep shooting. Not the water, not the water. Oh, I can't even go here. How many hits though? How many hits? Can you even kill them? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I won. Is there a second phase though? Oh. Nani? Is that a person? Is that a dinosaur? What? The music. What is that? It's a dinosaur. Oh my god. I hope I won't die because I wasn't prepared for that. It's not moving a lot though. Oh, I got hit. I got hit. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. I'm missing. Don't miss, don't miss. Maybe I should shoot twice. Oh, I don't have... Oh my god. How do I do it now? Oh, don't... Oh, damn. I hate how it works. Should I do it like this? I think it gets hit if I do it here. Alright. I think it gets hit, right? I'm not sure. Boss time, yes, yes. Does it work though? Like, I'm wasting everything, but I don't know if it works. Okay, here, I think what I will do, since I don't have, I will use the charge. Oh, it works. Okay. Okay, it works like this too. I thought it's weird because a lot of bosses in Super Metroid, they only get hit by missiles. So I thought it was going to be the same with, oh my god. Like this, the same with Mother Brain. Does it respond to other... Apparently yes, if you do the charge shots, I think. Not the normal one though. Don't tell me I'm going to die. Oh my god, no. Usually I don't like charge attack because you have to keep pressing buttons, you know. And it's not the most intuitive, which is why I don't do it like when I play fighting games. Oh, Nani? Okay. He's not moving. Maybe I hit his brain too much. Now he's being brain dead. He's brain dead now. He's dying. What? What is that? What is that? What? Okay, I think it's part of the cutscene. I think it's a cutscene, right? I thought I was going to die. I was mashing. Is this like a... The baby! He's helping me! I can't move here. Then the baby got really big though. Now he's fat, but he's cool. Oh, look at the animations. The animations looks really cool. Like how he's like spitting stuff from his mouth. What about me? Oh, he's giving me life back. I didn't know a Metroid could do that. I thought a Metroid could only drain you. Oh my god, he's awake. Stop doing it, he's awake. Don't tell me he's gonna die. Don't tell me the child is gonna die. Stop. Stop. You're going to kill him. Okay, he could leave. He could leave. What? No! Really? Really? But why did I noticed when the baby died, which is really sad by the way, I started shining, you know, like Samus started shining. Does it mean the baby went inside me or I fused with them? Because I think there's some story with that with Samus. Yes, that's sad, the baby died protecting me. I mean, trying to get someone dry will give them energy in some other ways, if you know what I mean. I totally know what I mean. Pervert Borisy. That's your nickname, pervert. Oh, look at my... Did I got something new? Hyper! Look at the beam part. Like on the beam part, I lost everything and now I got hyper. Can I charge this? Oh my god. Okay, I guess I should just kill him. I'm overpowered now. I can even just press the button like I'm holding it here. That's a crazy boss fight, by the way. Look at the noise it's making. I mean, I'm still getting hit, but... Oh, he's getting reddish. He's going to die. That's the thing in Metroid, Super Metroid. When the enemies get red like that, it means like they're close to die. That was great. Can I teabag? Oh, you can teabag in the game if you do it like this. Remember that, Flowshy? You can... Oh, okay. I should run. What? Alright, I should shoot. Oh my god, I should leave. Oh my god, I should leave. Oh my god. Like, there's still enemies here, but... Jump. I love this music, by the way. Oh, I should jump. Up. Oh, if I start failing my jump like this, that could be bad. Like, I'm running here. What? Is this a... Am I going the right way? Oh, that was cool. Okay, then I jump. Oh my god. Like this. Damn, sometimes I don't even see where I have to go, but I'm just running. Okay, I found it. Yes, that's the best one. It's in Smash 2, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's in Smash. Alright, I should break this, right? No. Is that the right way? What? Okay, wait. Is that the right way? Oh, I should go up. I think I should go up. Oh my god. It's crazy. It's a SNES game, guys. It's SNES. It's an old game. And look at all the effects and stuff. That is insane. Like, everything is exploding. You have the water, you have the power-ups, you have... It's a crazy looking part. I think, like, if in this part your SNES was warming up, you know. It was just warming up. Getting really hot. Alright, I think I'm still... okay. Oh, I can... Oh, this is the classic too. Like in the first Metroid game, when you beat the game, you have to go up like that. That's a classic. Like the big tunnel. Vertical tunnel. It looks crazy. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by how it looks. Oh my god. Oof, yes, there's a... That is crazy, I am impressed. It's not even over. I still have to climb up. Damn, this game is really this close to be perfect, you know. This game is really this close to be perfect. It's not surprising that a lot of people love this game, you know. Okay, the ship. Mission complete. I did it. I did it. The ship looks really cool. And then you get the cutscene. It's a SNES game. It released in 1994. 1994, so 30 years ago. Right? 30 years ago. The whole planet go boom. Bagoosh. Exactly. Oh, that was cool. I really liked the ending. The boss wasn't hard, but I think it was mostly cinematic. Damn, look at my clear time. That's a pretty bad one, but I took my time. But I'm glad I beat it. I'm really glad I beat it. I loved it. That was cool. That was cool. That was a pretty cool game. It was this close to be perfect, actually. It was really this close. I would give it a 4.5 stars, you know, out of 5. So 9 out of 10. To me, this game is really cool and fun. I recommend it, you know. If you never played Super Metroid, I recommend it. The only thing that was annoying about Super Metroid is sometimes it was a bit confusing where you had to progress and go, because this game doesn't hold your hand. You know, it's an old school game in the sense that you have the map, but even with the map, sometimes you can get lost, you know. You can lose yourself. I'm so glad I beat it, by the way. It was really cool, you know. I thought the wall jump was a bit weird with the timing of the wall jump, but you get used to that. And really, honestly, the only thing that annoyed me, by the way, like, let me just drop the music a little bit. I think it's cool like that, like, you can still hear me. The only thing that annoyed me a little bit is the part where I had to break the glass tunnel, because it's not obvious. And then there is also the fake wall, like some of the fake walls in this game, where you can't even detect them because with the X-ray. I think it's a bug, actually. Like, I actually looked it up, and this game has some bugs. They're not game-breaking bugs, but they're bugs in the sense where you use the X-ray and it doesn't show you, you know, the blocks or the place. That was really cool. I loved it, honestly. I love the game. I don't know where I would rank it. Oh, Gunpei Yokoi. Gunpei Yokoi is one of the biggest names in Nintendo. Gunpei Yokoi actually designed the Game Boy. Oh. Produced by the Air Force of Team Shikamaru. The music is so fucking cool. Oh, the thumbs up! She did a thumbs up. Put some bikini. I mean, I'm pretty sure I won't get the bikini, you know? Like, to get the bikini, you need to... Oh my, only 71! That is crazy. I am baffled. I am baffled. I thought I was close to 90%. 71% means that there is still 30% items that I haven't found. And to me, that is crazy. That is crazy because I looked everywhere, you know. I took my time to explore and stuff, which is why I took more than 10 hours to beat the game. But 71%, oh my god. What is the word for baffled in French? Abasourdi. Je suis abasourdi. I guess that would be the synonym in French. Like, it's not really a common word in French, by the way. In French, you would say je suis surpris. Je suis surpris. I am surprised. Je suis surpris. But baffled is really, you're really, really surprised. You're abasourdi, pretty much. That would be the French word. 71? That is... I'm glad I beat it, though. I am glad I beat it. That was really cool, by the way. So it really means, I wonder where I haven't explored a lot. Like, probably in the ship. Like, I guess there are some items. And Maradia. Maradia was... 71 is more than 70. You know a thing that I always say, Borisu? I like to say, I always say 1 is more than 0. In the sense that if you do something, even if it's a tiny small thing, you know, if you do something, it's always better than to do nothing. So 1 is better than 0. 71 is better than 70, of course. Okay. I guess I can just... yes, I can leave, because it was back then. By the way, that's the thing with retro games. When you beat an NES or SNES game, you had to turn off the console to reset, you know. Like, it doesn't bring you back to the menu. Can you play multiplayer online on RetroArch? I think you can, but usually when I play netplay, I like to do it on standalone emulators, you know. It's easier to do it on standalone emulators. And when I play fighting games, for example, or some co-op games, I do it on FightKid. FightKid is pretty cool if you want to play fighting games or puzzle games or beat them ups online, you know. FightKid. FightKid is really optimal for that. Pretty much. Okay. All right. That was Super Metroid, guys. Does it have matchmaking? Yes, it has. That's the thing that is interesting with FightKid, by the way, Boris. There is a matchmaking, sorry. You will see, by the way, in the rooms, tons of Brazilians, Argentinians, Chilean too, ton of Latams, you know. Like FightKid is the neighborhoods of Latams, the Latam players, because they play a lot of FightKid. You know what game we should play? Online Mario 64. That could be fun. Yes, that could. I never tried it, Flowshy. I never tried it. That could be fun. Online Mario 64. Is there something like Mario 64 multiplayer on? There is, yes. There is. Would you ever stream FightKid? I would. I did it in the past. Actually, pose. Actually, it's really funny because there is a stream that I did as Eureka version 1. I actually did a collab with one of my friends, you know, on FightKid. We did some kind of collab and we played Neo Turf Masters, the golf game. And that was really fun, you know, that was really fun. Even in this stream, I remember I shared my stream on the, I don't remember if it was on the arcade Discord or on the Neo Turf Masters Discord, but I shared it and actually had a lot of viewers from that, you know, compared to usual. And that was fun. But the only thing that was annoying, and I don't know if it was because of my friend at the time, his laptop, like he was using a laptop too, I think he had some trouble with his drive, his hard drive. So when we were playing, sometimes there was a lag, you know, there was a bit of lag. And that was a bit annoying, you know. So I guess it depends on how much lag I would get with people to have a good experience, but yes. Exploding head emoji. You didn't know that, Borisu? There is online for Super Mario 64. There is, I've seen it. I haven't tried it, but I've seen it. Actually, I discovered it thanks to Flowshy, because Flowshy, he plays a ton of games, you know. Like, he likes to play a ton of games. Like, every time he's playing something new. Especially if it's a multiplayer game. Let me see something. So you can play the game in Japanese. Like, I have the English ROM, like the NTSC ROM of Metroid, but you can play the game with Japanese subtitles. That's cool. And I never tried this. There is a moonwalk in this game. You can moonwalk, and it means like you can shoot and then go backwards while shooting. And apparently, when you play it in a casual run, it is not optimal, but it's used for speedrun. Yes, the moonwalk. So let me see if I can show you. Let's enable it. Let's enable it. If I can show you in game, what is the moonwalk? Let me show you real quick. I just need a place to do that. What would be the good place to do? I think I would do it. Like, ideally I would need a big zone to show you. So let me go back to Crateria. But the moonwalk, apparently you have to use the moonwalk if you want to speedrun this game, because this game has a lot of bugs, you know, of glitches that lets you go quick. I guess this place. Like this. What I'm doing right now. See? That is a moonwalk. Like you hold the press. Like, what if I remove the charge beam? The charge beam. So I can show it easier, I guess. Like here I keep shooting and you can do this. That is a moonwalk. And when you play the game casually, like I did, or you play the game for the first time, the moonwalk isn't useful. Actually, you never do that. Because against bosses, what you want to do, you jump, you shoot left and right, you keep doing this, you know, when you fight a boss. Then you go like this, you use bombs and stuff, like, so you never use the moonwalk. But when you speedrun, when you're speedrunning, the moonwalk apparently breaks a lot of shit in this game. You can jump while I blah blah blah. My words. While I moonwalk. I mean, you can leave it, but that's it. You know, you leave the moonwalk. You pretty much leave it. Like if you start moving again, you're not moonwalking anymore, but like this. So what I can tell you guys, if you play this game for the first time, you shouldn't enable it. Don't use the moonwalk, because the moonwalk is a bit like, because if you start using it, sometimes you will get stuck like this, and as you can see, Samus is going slow, so you will get hit. But now, if you start doing speedruns, I wonder if there is a video. Like, if there was a video, I could show you, actually. Let me see on YouTube. Let me see on YouTube. That could be interesting to see. Yes, it's a strange mechanic, because most people aren't even aware of it, because they're in special options, you know. You have to go in the options to enable it. It's not enabled by default. So, Moonwalk... Super Metroid. I don't know if there is a short example. But I would like to... Oh, there is this I should try too. I forgot about that. Let me just... I think I will do it like this. Here, secret techniques. Firefox here. Let's show it. Like, there is this technique too. I think it's called crystal something. I haven't done it in game. Let's see. That's a video I just found.
Hello friends. With the recent release of Metroid Dread, many people are either revisiting or playing the classic Metroid games for the first time. Probably
so
one
that
of
is
the
the
most
intro.
Popular, especially since it's available.
It's loading.
How to do these, so I just decided to make my own video. I'm gonna give you the controls for these moves.
Directional shine sparking. So let's start here. This one I know. Oh, I'm not sure I know.
On our list is shine sparking. Now, like wall jumping, the game does actually show you the basics.
Yes, this one I remember.
It has been carried into other games in the series, but the game only shows you how to shine spark upwards. So let's talk about.
So how does it work? The shine spark. You can dash in Super Metroid, you know, and when you unlock the power dash, you can dash, and at some point you become blue. And when you become blue, you can hit people and stuff, you know. You go really fast, like Sonic. When you're dashing like that, you can press down, the down button. So let me show you here.
But the game only shows you how to shine spark upwards. So let's talk.
So probably from here. So here, you start here, for example, you run. You start running.
While jumping, the game does.
Then you become blue like this. When you become blue, it means you are power dashing, you know. So here, for example, if you hit an enemy or a breakable wall, you will break it. But the thing that is a bit of a hidden technique in this game
actually
is when you do this, exactly right here. When you're blue, if you press down, and it works this way, by the way, in Metroid Dread, you start shining like this. And when you start shining like this, you can jump. And if you jump, you go really fast.
Show you the basics of this technique.
Like this.
And it has been carried into other games in the series.
You go really fast
It
upstairs.
shows you how to shine spark upwards. So let's talk about it a little bit more in depth. First off, to shine spark.
This game is really deep. You know what's crazy about this game? When I was playing Metroid Dread, on the Switch. I thought, damn, the power-ups are really cool. There are a lot of power-ups in this game. I like it. Then I played Super Metroid, and I was really surprised that Super Metroid has all the power-ups, you know. All the thing you can do on Metroid Dread on the Switch, you can already do it on Super Metroid. And that's crazy, because it means the game really invented. It invented everything.
You need the speed booster upgrade.
The speed booster.
Hold the B button to run until you have a fully charged speed boost, which you can tell because Samus will begin flashing.
And you become blue.
Then immediately press down on the D-pad.
And when you press down like this, when you press down, you're flashing. You know.
Then immediately
you stop.
Press down on the D-pad.
Like this, you crouch, and that's when you store the energy from the speed boost.
You can store this charge.
Like
Press
this.
A to release the charge and launch yourself upwards.
And if you press A, the jump button.
But there's more to it than this. So to expand on this, when releasing a Shine Spark, you can also press in a direction, left or right, to Shine Spark sideways.
Oh, so that's like in Dread. Like in Dread, you do it like these two. So what you can do here is like you can do it in any direction. So you press A, and then, for example, you press left or right, and Samus will dash towards the direction.
Alternatively, if you hold R, which is the angle button to aim diagonally, at the same time as you release your charge, you
can that's fucking cool. You can do it diagonally. I don't even know if you can do it like that in Dread.
Diagonally. This is useful for accessing rooms that are normally out of reach before getting the space jump. Just note, and this is something specific to Super Metroid, that you do take damage when using the Shine Spark, so don't abuse.
Oh, I never paid attention. You lose your life. I think in Dread it doesn't work like that. In Dread you can do it as many times as you want. You don't lose your life, I think. But when you do it, I didn't know about that. I mean, I didn't pay attention.
You take damage when using the Shine Spark.
You take damage.
So don't abuse it too much if you don't have to.
Oh, the Crystal Flash. I want to do it.
Next up is another move teased on the game's title screen, the Crystal Flash. This one is really easy to pull off and will allow you to heal yourself at the cost of ammunition. This will only work if you have less than 50 energy and have no energy left in your reserve tanks.
So what did they say? Like less than 30 energy?
Less than 50 energy.
50.
And have no energy.
You can tell the reserve tanks are empty either on the post screen or by the auto or manual in the HUD being blue rather than yellow. So I should empty it.
Left in your reserve tanks. So if you're super low on health, simply find a safe spot with no enemies, go into Morph Ball mode with power bombs selected, and at the same time hold down L, R, down.
So down, L, R, and X.
And X. Samus will drop the power bomb and then absorb the bomb's energy. This will restore a great deal of energy, including filling up some of your reserve tanks. As cool as this is, however, I
want to try it. I want to try it. Let me try it now. Let me try it now. I want to try it. I haven't done that. I'm curious now. The secret technique. Just let me see. Put this here. I want to try it. That sounds interesting. I think I would just put this here. I want to try it. There are a lot of mechanics in the game. It's yes, it is. To me, that's what makes this game really top tier. When I played Super Metroid for the first time, I was really surprised that you could do so much stuff. You can do everything in this game. You can do everything. So let's find a place where I can do it. I think there was water down here. Because I need to... And I need to... Okay, I got my tank. Can I empty it? Okay, I empty it. I empty my tank. I will let it on manual, I guess. I want to try. So I will go down here again. I love this loading screen, by the way. When Samus takes the elevator. It's a pretty cool looking one. Here, I guess. So less than 50. Let's wait. I wonder if I have enough missiles for that, though. Also, I should pay attention to jump. I should jump back when I'm, you know what I mean. I shouldn't die. Damn, it's slow. Let's wait. I'm burning here. I'm on a sauna. Okay. Okay, slowly. Damn, that's scary because I could miss it. Jump. Okay. Okay. Good. I want to try the technique, Flowshy. That's actually what I want to do. I think I will do it. What would be a good place to do it? I guess if I go up again. I want to try the crystal shard, you know, because you can only do it if you're less than 50 damage. I mean, less than 50 energy, you know. And your reserve tank has to be empty. It is empty. So I guess I will do it here. So it was... So left, right, down, an X. Nope. That's not like that. Wait. Wait. I have to check it again. That's not like that. Super Metroid Crystal Shard. No, Crystal Flash. I don't know why I say Crystal Shard. It's Crystal Flash. So select power bombs. Samus must have 50 or less energy, empty reserve tanks, at least 10 missiles. I have 10 missiles. 10 super missiles. I have 10 super missiles. And oh no, 11 power bombs. I'm missing power bombs. So Samus must enter Morph Ball and spend 1 power bomb at the end of the power bomb explosion if the player is holding the aim button up, aim down button, L and R down, and fire button. Samus will initiate the Crystal Flash. This will result in Samus rising into the air in a ball of light, suitless, while her energy tanks rapidly refill. Okay, where can I find those? What if I reload? Maybe I had enough at the beginning. Oh, but I don't want to reload now. Crazy Stuff tried it. You can play as the artist formerly known as Wario. Oh, Wario's cool. Oh, do you remember Super Mario 64 DS? Have you played the DS version, Flowshy? Or Borisu? Or any of you guys? The DS version. What I loved about the DS version is that you could play as Wario, as Luigi, and as Yoshi, you know. And when Nintendo released the 3D compilation on the Switch, I was so sad they didn't put the DS version, the DS game. I wish they put the DS game in the lots. I really like the DS game. Damn, where can I get... Oh, obviously I don't want that. Yes, I don't know where I can get... You know what? I will restart. Because I think that when I saved, I had more missiles. The 64 version is more popular. Yes, I can understand, because I know that 64 version, what people like about it is some of the physics, but also the fact that you can do the glitches, you know, like the backward jump, the backward long jump, for example. And obviously in the DS game, you can't do that. I'm pretty sure you can't do the backward long jump, but still, I like that you could play as Wario, Yoshi, and Luigi. That was pretty cool. And there is more stars to get. Okay, now I disabled it. I don't need it. Let's try again. I didn't have enough missiles. Oh, I only got 9. Oh, maybe if... What if I kill the Metroids again? Let me kill the Metroids, I guess. I need more missiles. Ice? I want to try it. Oh, I only get normal missiles. Yes, I only get normal missiles. That's not what I want, actually. I wish I could get the power missiles. Collab of Eureka and Flowshy exploring random mods and crazy things like SM64 Co-op DX question mark. I told him, Borisu, like, if Flowshy ever wants to collab, I could do it. The only problem is that even though Flowshy understands English pretty well, it doesn't mean he talks English well, I think, if that makes sense, you know. But I told him I didn't mind to do it in English and in French, you know. Like, for example, talking to my chat in English and talking to Flowshy in French. I don't mind it, you know. That could be a fun concept, at least to do it once. Where can I find power bombs, though? Because I wanted to try it, the secret technique. So if I disable this... Just read the words like you pronounce them in French, people will understand. Just read the words like you pronounce them in French, people will understand. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Borisu, but how I would do it like Pikame. Amano Pikame, or now Henya the Genius, or I would do it like Coco. But instead of being English and Japanese, it would be English and French. So I would speak in English et ensuite je parlerai en français, comme ça, tu vois? Like I would do it in 2 languages, you know. Je le ferai en 2 langues, pretty much. Mon anglais est pas parfait, mais j'arrive à comprendre. C'est le parler qui devient compliqué pour moi. Yes, I totally understand. It's really, it's hard at first, you know, because you have to do it all the time. You have to speak all the time to get used to that. Instead of people, you say people, people. Or like in Spanish, people, people. Si, señor. My English isn't perfect, but I can understand it. It's the speaking that makes it difficult. Yes, I understand. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. I would do it, you know, because eventually I want to do it in Japanese too, you know. Oh, I got enough. Nice. I got enough. Okay, so now that I got enough bombs, maybe I could try to get some more in the case of I fail. In the case I fail for the first time. I also don't want people on the stream to be unable to follow the conversation. Yes, I know what you mean, Flowshy. I know what you mean. But that's why if we ever collab, you can speak in French, you know, to your chat, and you can speak in French to me, and I would answer you in French. I would just like swap between 2 languages, you know, like quand je te parle, je parlerai en français, et ensuite quand je parle à mon chat, je parlerai en anglais. Comme ça, tu vois. Damn, that's so weird for me to speak in French, though. C'est bizarre pour moi de parler en français en plein stream, but I can do it. I can do it. I can get used to it. I like Eureka's French. Really? I have a very peculiar French, by the way, because I'm Belgian. I am Belgian. Oh, I didn't get more. I wanted to get more bombs. Why can't I get more bombs? Okay, 12. Can I get more? Let me do it again. I wonder if people luded with me. Would they prefer if I luded with them in French, or in English, or in Japanese, or in Spanish, or in Italian, or everything at the same time? I know that there are extensions for Twitch to have live translation support. Yes, yes. And what I wanted to do, Flowshy, I wanted to put the subtitles. I haven't done it yet, but I plan to put subtitles on my stream. It's like my favorite VTubers, their Japanese is different because they are silly. But my French is quite different too, you know. Really, quand je parle en français en plein stream, c'est tellement bizarre. C'est bizarre. It's so weird, you know. It feels like I'm more used to speak in English on stream than I am to speak in French, en français, pretty much. So now I can go here. I want to try the Crystal Flash. Telmovisa Eureka. Telmovisa? What is this? What is this? What is this, Kuma? No, not auto. I used it, okay. I don't know, you just said that. You're trying to understand my French. Mon français. Pretty much. But really, my French, Borisu, is not even a conventional French. Since I'm Belgian, I think I mentioned it in the past, and probably Flowshy could confirm you this, but since I'm Belgian, I have an accent, even in French, you know. If I speak in French, I have an accent. If I speak in English, I have an accent. If I speak in Spanish, I have an accent. If I speak in Japanese, I have an accent, you know, pretty much. Okay, getting close. Getting close. Yes, I'm really fun, Kuma. Okay. Was this 50? I think it was 50, right? Okay. Now. So select power bombs. I got enough missiles, yes. My tank is empty. I think my tank is empty now because I used it. So let's do it here. Now, guys, pay attention because I will do it once. I can only do it once, but I will do it here, I guess. I guess that's a good place to do. Let me see. So my tank is empty. I have to go into to select the power bombs to go into the morph ball, and then I use one. And at the end of the power bomb explosion, if the player is holding L, R, down, and fire, which is X, Crystal Flash. Let's see if it works. I did it! Look at this! I did it! I did it! So you get the animation and you get your life back. Does it refill your tank? Oh, it's even... Look at this, even the tanks. Like, I think now I understand that there are 3 parts I haven't found, you know. You can actually get 4 tanks in your supply. So it means even your tanks, you get life back in the tanks, in the reserve. That's cool. That was pretty cool, Kuma. That was pretty cool. I wonder if I unlocked something with that, but that's useful. I could have used it during my playthrough, you know, because it's an easy way. Because look at this. I only lost some missiles, but I still have a ton of them. I still have a ton of them. And what was the last technique then? Because I was watching the video, I wanted to show you the moonwalk at first. I'll just save it here. So let's pause again. Let's remove, and let's go here. So I was checking the wiki for the crystal flash. Here. So that was the crystal flash. So pretty much, to summarize, you need to have 10 missiles, 10 super missiles, 11 power bombs. You get into the morph ball, you use a bomb, the bomb explodes, and during the explosion, you have to hold L, R, down on the D-pad, and X, the shooting button. And Samus, like, she gets naked because she was naked here. She didn't have her suit. She gets naked. She gets into a bubble of light, and she heal. I guess it's going to show it here too.
I've never had to actually use this move. Between health drops from enemies and energy recharge stations, there isn't much use for it, but it is at the very least visually super cool.
Like, she's naked. She's naked, Kuma. What about doing it like the anime when there is an international character that sometimes says a word in English or Russian when talking normally? I feel like I do it sometimes, by the way. Sometimes my French is slipping. Sometimes when I say but, I say mais. And when I say but, I'm not talking about but, you know, like the loot type of but. I'm talking about but, the adverb. I say mais, or I say alors, or I say donc, you know. Like sometimes I'm using French words to link my sentences, but that could be fun. It can be fun, yes, to do collabs.
Next are the charge beam combos. First, to use a charge beam combo, you can't have your beams stacked. So go into the pause menu and disable any beams other than the one you want to use and the charge beam. So for this first example...
Oh, so only 2 beams. That's what I was wondering too. Like the combos. I know you can make combos with the type of beams you're enabling here, you know. I think you can't combine Spazzer and Plasma, because when you enable one, the others disable, you know.
We'll have the charge beam and plasma beam turned on. Now to use this move, it's pretty simple. Have power bombs selected and charge your beam up. And the move will activate automatically. This will create charged energy that will circle around Samus and destroy any enemies in the area. This consumes a power bomb each time it's used, however. But over the course of the game, you collect...
Let me try that. I didn't know about that. This game is so advanced. What the fuck? I never tried that. Let me see. Again, that seems you waste a power bomb, so it's not the thing that you will use all the time, but that's crazy. Wow, exactly. By the way, welcome, Pocketto Music. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's try. I want to try now. So what did they say? They said I should... I think I will go up again. This game seems really fun to speedrun, you know. I'm not into speedrunning, but I could see people having a ton of fun with speedrunning this game. So, they said... So let's disable the wave. Let's pick this. Oh. Okay. Does it mean it works with everything? So what if I disable the plasma and I go the ice? But I would want to find enemies. I guess here, right? Isn't there a place with more enemies so I can try? I guess here. Oh, blizzards! So it's different. It's different techniques. And what if I use the wave? What if I use the wave? So I use the plasma, I use the ice. Let me try with the wave. Oh, that does the X. Tsunami, that does the X. Okay, and now there is one I haven't tried, but I don't have power bomb left. So let me just disable this, go back to plasma. I guess like this, because I want to get some bombs first. Okay, I got 0. Let me go back. I didn't know about those techniques. Okay, I got one. Can I get a second one? I guess one will do, because there is only one left I wanted to try. So now, let me try the last one. So here, so I go to my menu. So I did the ice, I did the plasma, I did the wave. Let's do the spazzer, I guess. By the way, what was the spazzer again? Oh, the tree. The tree, okay. Let's see. Oh, what is... But those are like secret techniques. I wonder if they're strong against bosses. Like, for specific bosses, it could have a use, I think. That is interesting. So I unlocked a success again with that, an achievement, you know. Like, every time I was unlocking an achievement for trying out those stuff. That was cool. Because I wonder, maybe some bosses can get destroyed by some of those combos. But you will need to unlock the power bomb first. And I wonder if Metroid Dread has secrets like that. It's like Castlevania, there are secret techniques. Yes, exactly. But you know what's the difference with Symphony of the Night, Fluttershy? Here, it's just like you pick the bomb and you press X and you charge, and that's it. You don't have to do a fighting game input, so it's way easier to do, and that's cool. That is cool, Kuma. Let me just see on retro achievements how many. I guess I could show you here too. Again, because I said I had a profile. Verifying you are human. Weird. I don't know why sometimes when I try to go... Okay, it works, I think. Like, sometimes it's verifying, but I struggle to go to my page, but okay. My profile. My trusty profile, Kuma, as you can see. Oh, damn, I got a lot of them. 42. Hidden spazzer technique, hidden wave beam, hidden ice beam, hidden plasma beam, hidden crystal flash, escape planet Zebes, beat Ridley at Sarah Station. So I think that's at the very beginning. You can actually beat Ridley at the beginning. You don't kill him, but you can beat him apparently. Oh, I haven't tried that. Be saved by a reserve tank. Fight Dragon in a different way? Rescue the animals? Nani? You can rescue the animals? How do you do that? Nani? How do you do that? Okay, they don't seem to... Yes, because I actually found about the animals, but how do you save them? Escape planet Zebes with at least one. Okay, so going quick. collect 100% of the items. These ones will be hard, you know. Like, I will do it off stream, you know, because I just wanted to beat the game, by the way. Samus around so fast. Achieve the best ending by finishing the game in less than 3 hours. That's really quick. Complete the mission with only 3 energy tanks and no reserve tanks. That is crazy. That is advanced. At the end of the game, when you escape, you can find them and rescue them. Really? Like, I haven't met them. I kind of want to try to. Now that I think about it. Let me just finish the video first.
Way more power bombs than you'd ever need. The plasma beam charge combo will circle like so and destroy most enemies. If you do
Plasma
the same
beam.
but with the ice beam selected instead, it's a bit more limited. It surrounds Samus with 4 ice charges, which will deplete when colliding with enemies.
Yes,
first
the
hit will
ice
freeze
doesn't
them,
seem
the
that
second will
useful.
kill them. Finally, the wave beam charge combo is probably the most useful of these 3. These wave beam charges will surround Samus and pulse in and outward from her, destroying any nearby enemies. This one
Oh,
is
that
my
seems
favorite
useful, this
for its
one.
increased range and longevity compared to the others.
Even though it moves
So
weirdly.
those are some advanced techniques for Super Metroid that the game doesn't actually show you how to do.
Oh,
I
the
hope you guys
bomb
found
jump.
this video
I'm
helpful.
so bad at that. I already tried it
For
in the
Super
past, but
compared to
look
the
at this.
others.
When you do it well, you can do that in
So
Metroid
those are
games.
some advanced techniques for Super
Get into a
Metroid
ball
that the
and
game
bomb,
doesn't actually
bomb,
show you how to
bomb,
do. I hope you
bomb,
guys found
and you
this
keep
video
jumping.
helpful, or at the very least kinda interesting. It's always neat being able to find secrets in our favorite games and pull off advanced techniques like this, so maybe this will make your next playthrough of this classic game just a little bit more fun. Anyways guys, that's all I've got for now.
Oh, but it didn't
Great
show the
rest of your day. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for
moonwalk.
watching.
So moonwalk Super Metroid glitch, because I would like to show it like an example of a glitch, you know. Speed moonwalk. Let's look at that. Let's look, Kuma, if it's loading. Full screen, please. Can I get the full screen? Weird. Like, my browser is dying when I do that. Why is it not full screen? Can I leave? Okay. Let's go. Oh, no audio. Why is she shy? Oh, is that a debug mode? That's a weird version of the game. Oh, you can moonwalk fast. Nani? So you run. You shoot. It's like a backward long jump in Mario, I guess. I mean, do you know Terminal Montage? I don't. Who's this? Is that a YouTuber? Oh, I think I've seen some of the videos, like maybe in my front page. Naruhodone. So he does animation of games. I see. Oh, what is this? Look. I clicked, Kuma. Something about Super Metroid. Oh, maybe that's why you know about a lot of stuff about the game.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Oh.
The
Or
last
Ridley.
Metroid has escaped. The galaxy is no longer at peace.
Okay, okay. Boom boom noise. The baby.
The baby.
I said the same. When I said the baby, she said the baby. Like the timing. Impressive. The baby. Nope. Oh my god. It's true, you escape at the beginning. Planet Zebebebebebebebebebebebebebebebebebebebes. Zebebebebebebes. Zebes. Oh, the music. Oh, damn. Loading times.
I know this labyrinth like the back of
Oh,
my
right,
hand.
the
I'm getting that baby brain back.
camera. I remember. You can't destroy it. Can you put it a bit louder like this? Okay. Damn, the jumps. I wish I could jump like that.
I don't know about this, boss.
Alright, he wakes up. The statue wakes up, that's true.
She's taking all our weapons.
She's taking everything. Oh my god, that's what I did. And then you go to the ship.
Heading to the wrecked ship.
Phantoon will make quick work of her.
Oh, that's true. That's but why is there a that's a Pokemon, right? A Shuckle. There was a Shuckle. There was a Shuckle before. Oh my god.
Pancakes.
Oh, the suit, gravity suit.
Where is she? I lost her.
Secrets. Yeah, there's a Pokemon is just a funny lore. Yes, I see. Oh, this part. This is the only part, by the way. Let me just put a little louder because I feel it's a bit low. But this part, let me see if I can pause it at the right moment. This part, you know, it's pretty notorious. I was playing the game without a guide. And the only time I played Super Metroid before, it was a long time ago. And I didn't beat it, you know. I didn't go really far into the game. So pretty much the playthrough I did now, it was a first time playthrough. In Super Metroid, at some point, you have to break this. But it's not obvious. I think it's not obvious. The game doesn't really give you a hint. I mean, some people said, like I've seen in some threads, that actually you can see other pipes like that are broken, but you don't see the glass being broken or anything. And if you do the X-ray here, you don't see any block that tells you it can be broken. So this place, to break it, either you do it by chance, or you did it because you checked a guide, or back then you're called Nintendo Power, you know, you could call Nintendo to get hints or something like that. Or I know apparently there was a TV spot. There was a TV spot back in the day in America, in the USA, where it was showing you how to break it. But if you have no experience with Metroid and the lore, because I think this scene, there is a scene like that in Metroid Prime, the GameCube game. There is a scene like that, like it makes a reference to a Super Metroid. When you don't know that, it's you can't guess it. So you don't know if you can break it, so you stay stuck. Exactly. And I didn't know. And there is like maybe 2 or 3 examples like that in Super Metroid, which is why I say this game is really close. It is close to perfect, because these things, at least in my opinion, it's not good game design, if that makes sense. This was often the case in games of the time. Exactly. No. Oh, welcome, Flawless Bagel. Hope you're doing fine. Like, I just beat the game. I beat Super Metroid. I beat it.
She used another power bomb. What are
The boots. Ice Beam. You're doing great. That's nice. Okay. Alright. Oh my god.
She survived the lava trap? Doesn't matter. Master Crate will surely get her now.
Great. The big fat dinosaur. Big fat croc.
How is she
Nom.
so fast?
Nom. Nom nom. He's dead. Okay, now. Ridley is getting pissed. Oh damn, what was here again? Oh, Ridley. Didn't they skip a boss? Or was I confused? I think they skipped the boss in Maridia. Like the water boss, you know. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention. But I think they skipped a boss. In the video there is it's a version from a speedrun. Oh, that's why. If it's speed running, maybe you can skip bosses. Maybe, oh, or maybe that's the order. Maybe it's true animated speedrun. So maybe the boss of Maridia is after Ridley. I see, I see. That's why maybe she fights Ridley first. Oh my god. Oh, he jumped like this, that's true. Inflation. That was a new... Oh my god, the pop of the dance. Oh, so he beat it. Okay, I didn't pay attention then. Hurry up. Oh, so you ice them. Like, that's the only way to... You ice them. Okay.
The baby.
The baby. That's what I was saying.
I will not allow you to foil my
Mother brain.
again.
The baby.
Bring order to the universe through whatever means necessary.
What? Oh my god. She dead. Yes, now you're waiting. You're waiting. Nice.
Self-destruct sequel.
Oh, I could have done it faster. But how do you save the animals then? Oh, oh, watch it, like here, look at this. Like if you, yes, if you do the power boost and then you can do this. Like the technique I was talking about. If you do a speed boost, you duck and then you can jump really fast. And I don't have to jump through this. Okay, you will see how. Oh. Oh. Killer saved the animals. Oh. I want to save them. Damn. I mean, if you do a speedrun, if you do a speedrun, I assume you have to skip them. He drew the real speedrunning strategies. That's why. That was fun. But I want to try it again too. Let me try it once. I don't know if I have the time though, because I want to stop the stream at around 7 p.m. So it would be in 20 minutes. But I guess I could try. What if I try quickly now? I guess I could do it fast. Let me try it once. Oh, but now I don't have the bombs. Look at the desk. Oh, the description, you mean? The description. Let me see again. Do I still have the video? Let me see. So I forgot to give it a like too. I liked it. Let me like it. Let me see if it's loading again, because my browser is always dying when I'm streaming Kuma. Description. Oh, there is a kill ending and a save ending. Naruhodo ne. Let me see the save ending then. Let's pause. Let's pause. Let's pause, Kuma. You know what? I will watch both. I will watch both because I think what I'm gonna do, I probably, if I save them, I will do it off stream, you know, because I beat the game already. But let's watch the both endings then. That could be fun. Oh, but where did she enter? I didn't pay attention. Okay, so you jump here, you run, and you save them. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's true. It makes sense. There could be a category for that. Like, there could be, like, just if it's the 100% category, because they're 100%, I would assume that saving the animals would count for the 100%. Oh. You notice that at this moment she's not using the speed boost. Yes, she's not. Why? Because you can't use it. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a bad ending? What? It's a bad ending? I think you can kill them without meaning to if they walk past. Oh, naruhodo. I didn't know. You know a lot of stuff about Metroid, actually, Flowshy. Or if you're just going too fast. I see. I'm dead. I got killed by the babies this time. Oh, who's this? Nani? Who's this? At the end of the video, I don't think it's really the lore of the game, it's just fun. I see, because I don't recognize it. Is that the frog from Star Fox? The frog guy from Star Fox, but maybe I'm mistaken. Was that Croc? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's Croc. Oh, it is! It's the guy from Star Fox! I had an intuition. I wasn't sure. I see. I mean, it would make sense because he knows how to build ships. I see. Let me see the other ending then. That was cool. Let me see the other ending. The kill ending. Look at the end of the video. Oh, there is something else. There is something else. Let me see. Like, I thought it was just the credits. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, there is a stinger. So the credits, the supporters. Damn, that's a ton of supporters. Subscribe. He does this all the time in this video. Oh, naruhodo. Oh, all right, Star Fox, I was right. That would be a fun. No. What? Why?
No!
That's Falco complaining. I see. I see. That's fun. No. Why? But that would be a fun crossover. Star Fox and Metroid. Save ending. Okay, pause, please. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Let me go full screen. I wasn't ready. Save. Oh, but isn't that the... Did I pick the same... Oh, I picked the same ending. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I picked the same ending. I thought I was in the kill ending. I don't know why I clicked the same video, by the way. Weird. And why is it unlisted? Like, the videos are unlisted, I just realized. It's kill. The kill ending, not the save ending. Okay, pause. Pause. Full screen. Beginning. Play. Too bad for them. Oh my god. Oh no. I didn't know I did that. Oh my god, why did he make a monkey noise? Oh no. Are you serious? I didn't even know I would abandon them. J'aime bien. It's funny how it says like, yeah, boo, yeah. Currently it's imagining what's happening, but it's a bit funny. Yes, I can't see it, but it's fun. Galactic Federation ship, I guess.
The Metroids are dead. Good work, Sam.
Oh, is that's Cortex. You can't see it behind the... Let me hide the chat real quick. Here. That's Cortex. From Crash. Oh, that's the doctor from Luigi Mansion, and that's the doctor from Mega Man, right? Crash, Luigi Mansion, Mega Man. I think that's it, right? I don't see any other characters. Luke, Mario, Doctor, yes, not Mario, Luigi, Luigi, but pretty much.
Mother Brain, Ridley, and the last Metroid are dead. The galaxy is at peace.
Naruhodo.
Without any more bounties to challenge him as his thirst for speedrunning, she joins fellow bounty hunter and Galactic Federation alumni, Captain Falcon, in the F-Zero Grand Prix as a professional racer.
I like F-Zero, by the way. I want to stream it at some point. The F-Zero game. I think F-Zero is really cool. Is there also a special ending? Oh, let's see. Don't forget the end of the video. Yes, I was checking it. Oh. Oh. That's Black Shadow. Oh, that was fun. You know what it gave me? I want to play F-Zero now. You know, I want to replay the F-Zero games, you know. Can you play the GameCube games online with the netcode via Dolphin? I haven't tried it, but I wish Nintendo was making a new F-Zero game, you know. Because it's crazy, we're getting a new Mario Kart, we're getting Kirby Air Riders. Have you seen the new Kirby game, Flowshy? They're going to make a Kirby racing game, a new one. So all of those games, but no F-Zero in sight. No F-Zero. This one, let me show you. Kirby Air Riders, I think it was, right? Trailer. Let's check it real quick. This one. On the Nintendo Switch 2. We are not worthy. We're too slow. Probably. Pause. Let me pause first. Let me pause. I like the subtitles. Nintendo Switch Snap. Have you played F-Zero GX? I did play it in the past, you know. I did play a bit of the game. But I actually want to play it again. But it's been a while. It's really one of those old games I've been playing back when I had a GameCube. Or playing with friends and stuff. I love Kirby too, by the way. I don't really... Did they show gameplay of Kirby Air Riders? He's going fast. That could be fun. I don't know how I would play though. I would play Yellow Kirby, I think. Yellow Kirby, I would pick. Air Riders. Was there any gameplay? Because I think the game is releasing in the summer, right? And it's by Sakurai. That's what's really hype about it. Is there a gameplay? I just want to check a tiny bit. I don't remember if they showed gameplay or not. I think they didn't, right? I think they didn't. What is this?
We gotta talk about this right away.
But this one is a racing game, actually, Flowshy. The first game, if I'm not mistaken, released on the GameCube, and people loved it a lot. So it was really surprising when they announced a new one for the Switch 2. And you know, I mean, you know it pretty well. I love racing games, so I think I will play it too. So this is the old one, actually. I could stream the old one too. Is that the old one? It's the old one, right?
Don't worry, I can put it in Gen Z terms. It's basically Fortnite, but like,
what?
No, like actually, there's 3 modes.
It's not Fortnite.
Air Ride and Top Ride, which are more.
This guy is
stoned. What you would expect looking at the front cover of this game. Racing modes in the race to catch up with Mario Kart. You get some items, some tracks, some isometric. It's really nothing special, and it wasn't then.
What is
if you
that?
Look at this game as a racer, then yeah, it's not the high intensity.
I actually haven't played the first game, by the way, but some of the stages here, like for example, if it loads this one, for some reason it reminds me of a bit of the Toho game, you know. The Toho racing game. There is a Toho racing game that obviously released later than that, with big maps like that where you can fall on the edge, so you have to pay attention to not fall. Okay, I see. I mean, it seems like they haven't shown gameplay of Kirby Air Riders yet, but we should keep that in check. I mean, in touch. We should keep seeing it. It could be interesting. Anyway, guys, anyway, let me see if I still have my playlist. But I think I'm gonna stop the stream now. I'm gonna stop the stream, Kuma. That was fun. Thank you for watching, all guys. Thank you. I beat the game. I beat it. I'm really glad I beat it. That was fun. I want to thank, as always, I like to thank people. Pi, Flushy, obviously, thank you for coming. Pocket Music. Who else? Who else? Flawless Bagel, obviously, thank you for coming. Prince Anime, Borisu, Bodoke. I think Bodoke was here too. And I hope I'm not missing anyone because I don't like to miss people. But thank you for coming. That was really nice. GG, GG. By the way, Flushy, now you reminded me. I didn't forget, but I hope someday you will beat Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The inverted castle. You should do it. You should do it. You should. Someday you should do it, you know. You should beat Symphony in the Night to the very end. I remember now. Yeah, but no, but I know, but you can do it. You can do it. Like, if you do it, it would take... I think you could do it in 2 or 3 streams maximum, you know. Like, it's actually faster than... I lost my save. I know, but the beginning is fast too. Oh, you know what? You know what? I actually wonder if I could find a save just before the inverted castle, you know. Like, either that, or you know what? I could do it myself, you know. Play the game until the inverted castle, and then I send you my save, and that's it. Either that, or you could try out another Castlevania games, who knows. But yes, that was really fun, guys. So I'm gonna eat right now. Yes, why not? That could be interesting anyway. I'm gonna eat. I hope you're all having a nice day or a nice evening, depending on your time zone. The next time I'm gonna stream is probably going to be this weekend. I could stream this weekend, you know. So in 3 or 4 days, I'm gonna see. I'm having a great time. That's perfect. All I wanna hear. That's good. So thank you for coming, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye. See you this weekend probably. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.